You've seen the images taken from space, whether they're from the International Space Station and taken by a NASA astronaut, or without human intervention on a satellite. But how do we get the images from space back down to Earth? It's not exactly rocket science, although it is involved, but it's a bit more complicated than just snapping a photo and posting it on Instagram. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of space-based imaging. Buckle up, Space Ranger. We're about to blast off on a journey that starts with a rocket launch and ends with a satellite image delivered right to you. Meet our Earth-based explorers, companies and organizations that build satellite constellations that help us monitor our home planet across time. Each satellite is part of a larger constellation, or a group of similar satellites designed with specific features like high-resolution cameras and advanced sensors to gather data and imagery from above. These satellites capture Earth in unprecedented detail, helping to drive decisions across industries, from agriculture to urban planning, and from users in academia, governments, or yourself through SkyFi. But how does a satellite even get to space? First, it needs a rocket. A rocket. Over the years, the cost of these rocket rides has plummeted, making space more accessible than ever before. Think of it as booking an Uber ride, but for satellites.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
The satellite is propelled into its perfect orbit, ready to start its Earth-washing mission. With the satellite in orbit, the mission truly begins. From the command centers on Earth, teams of engineers use sophisticated software and mathematics to manage these orbiting cameras. Enter SkyFi, a platform that revolutionizes how we interact with these satellites. Imagine controlling a satellite's camera with your phone or computer. SkyFi empowers industries by making satellite imagery a readily accessible asset for critical decision-making, exactly when and where it's needed. You can schedule the satellite to capture images at the next available pass over your area, or even book a slot for a future date. If your capture is urgent, priority tasking options let you jump the queue. It's like having a personal photographer in space, ready to snap a picture on your command. Once aligned with the target area, the satellite captures the image. But what if clouds block the view? No worries, as some sensors can see through them, or the satellite will simply try again on its next pass. Once a shot is captured, the satellite beams the data back to Earth as it flies over a strategically placed ground station. SkyFi then receives the image, does a bit of processing, and voila! The images are sent to your email and delivered directly to your SkyFi account. With SkyFi's marketplace of analytics, you can unlock deeper insights of these images. All it takes is a few clicks. From using machine learning algorithms to count cars in a parking lot, or monitor crop health across an entire farm over a 5-year span. The possibilities are extensive. The journey from a satellite launch to the SkyFi image on your screen is complex, but we've worked hard to make it seem effortless to you. SkyFi places the power of satellite technology into your hands. This is more than just observation. It's about connection, understanding, and making informed decisions that impact the world around us. Next time you look up at the sky, remember, there's a whole lot more going on up there than meets the eye.